What's going on YouTube? Kronos here and welcome back to the PSO2 video. So in today's video, we're actually be checking out the JP PSO2 NGS website. It has been updated, but before we jump into that, guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Kronos. I do content over here on YouTube daily. I'd much appreciate if you guys toss a subscribe over to the channel because it does help out a ton and is completely free. And yeah, let's jump into this. So it looks like today the JP NGS site got updated. I don't believe the global one got updated. Let's take a look to make sure. NGS, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been. Yeah, no, it's still the same basic site from beforehand. Actually, I think I saved a Fantasy Star. No, did I not? Could have sworn I did. We'll skip this. Make sure the site isn't updated. It's just still the same site. Yeah, it's still the same site. Still the close. I mean, they show the release date, which is kind of dope. This just takes us over to ps2.com. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, nothing new here just yet. The character creator website's launched, all that good stuff. Is actually what's this here? Oh, actually, this is the benchmark website. So nothing too crazy there. But anyway, we have the updated JP site. So I figured why not take a look at it alongside you guys today. Give you guys my, of course, initial reactions, see what's up, see what we're going with, and kind of go forward from there. And it's got some cool little pieces of information in it too. So it does show off where, NGS service and start story introduction, letting us know where we're going to be on, of course, planet Halfa, or I guess it translates to Harfa here. As a member of ARCs, as always, we have 6 initial classes to start with, and they're showing off the first AC scratch, which honestly, not terrible, but yeah, I'm not really, super feeling it. So I think the only outfit I care about is the one from the pre-order stuff, or not pre-order, sorry, the digital version that you can purchase. So probably what I'll be buying fairly soon here. But either way, let's talk about what we have access to here. Of course, everything shows June 9th implementation. Let's see. So this is where adventure begins. Not really concerned about that. The first area, I think it's the Ileo region is what it's called normally. But of course, translation does what translation does. 6 classes to be used at initial delivery. Let's take a look at that. So looks like we got 6 classes: Hunter, Ranger, Force, Fighter, Gunner, and Tector. 12 types of weapons. We have sword, partisan, wired lance, assault rifle. We can close this. Launcher, rod, talus, knuckle and twin dagger, double saber, not double saber, twin machine gun, wand, and then of course all of the photon arts all of the weapons have, which is actually pretty dope. It looks like it gives us photos of every single photon art. Let's see. So this is. Oh, it's only giving 1 photon art for each weapon. Yeah, it's only giving 1 photon art for each of those weapons. Okay, I thought it was going to actually show off all the photon arts, which would have been pretty dope. But yeah, it teaches their own, no big deal. Shows off the techniques that we're going to have access to. Of course, we have fire, ice, and lightning to start with. So that means there will be no wind, there will be no light or dark techs at the beginning. It does show off some skill trees, which is interesting. Unfortunately, these aren't translated, but we can kind of see these skill trees a little bit more fleshed out. For the weapons we have access to, of course. It looks like there's more to them as well, so I'm not sure if there's going to be anywhere else we can see this. I'm sure there's somewhere that someone has these translated, but let's see. I know this is Hunter. That's Ranger. Maybe this is Fighter, I'd imagine. So let's see. That looks to be Force. Yeah, PP Converse. That has to be Force. That has to be Fighter, so I'm interested to see what those 2 skills are. That looks to be pretty interesting as well. But yeah, that's Tecker. Easy to tell for that one. That's Gunner. It's pretty easy to tell for that one as well. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately I don't have those translated, so we'll have to look into that. If we do get a hold of that, I will make sure to include links to those in the video description. But that is pretty cool to be able to see some of these skill trees. Hopefully this will get updated for the global site fairly soon. But we'll have to see when that comes about. Let's see. This talks about the classes. Talks about the enemies. We're not too concerned with the enemy types. We already know a lot about them. Let's take a look at the player actions. They talk about photon dash, photon glide, not photon ride, and then a wall kick. They changed this wall kick action. Nope, that looks like still probably just 1. Player motion can be changed. So now they're addressing it, that you can actually change the way that your standby, move, jump, landing, dash, glide, and swim all act. So that's super cool. More cosmetics for us to mess around with. New item related systems. Let's see, multi-weapon enhancement system, breakthrough, unique ability preset. In rare cases when weapons and armor drop, they can get you can get items with preset abilities. Preset abilities are unique additional abilities that cannot be changed or unlocked later. Only be granted when dropped. There are multiple types, such as increased damage and increased critical rate. Get equipment with preset abilities. Let's check its performance. So weapons can drop with special abilities. That's a layer of RNG that I'm not super excited about. I wonder if these weapons will be sellable, so I'll have to see how that works out. 3-star weapons will be available, so it's showing off 3 stars. Actually, I wonder if it shows off any of the newer weapons. So this is... What is that supposed to be? Looks like a tech base. Maybe that's the Talus? That's Knuckles, that's easy. That looks to be the Twin Daggers. That looks to be the Double Saber, because that is actually the fighter cast that they used. It's Wand. So it looks like Talus, Knuckles, Twin Daggers, Double Saber, and Wand are all a part of the same weapon type. Interesting. I'll have to see how that goes, because they haven't shown any other weapons, so I'd assume that the other weapons are part of the other weapon type. So probably what sword, TMG, partisan, wired lance, launcher, and rifle all are probably part of the same grouping. So we also have the AC scratch, so it looks like it shows off what we have in the new AC scratch that'll be coming. Of course, this is on JP. We can't guarantee this is the same scratch we'll get in global, but more than likely will be fairly similar, if not the same. There's an item catalog. I'm not sure what that's going to give us. Let's see. Not a whole lot. Okay. But we do have a video to check out as well, which we're going to be checking out right now. It is just of the scratch, I believe, so we can check this out, react to it, see what's going on. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I have this turned down, so it should be an appropriate volume. This is the update video, basically. So it shows off the scratch, which is actually pretty cool looking. Actually, I'm not against that code. If I found a decent base where to go with it, I'd be a fan. And a little bit more of a fan of this, but like the colors seem a bit weird. Yeah, maybe without the cloth bits, I'd like it more. Female version does look good. For sure. Oh, looks accessories. Okay, okay. The eyes look pretty dope, in my opinion. A mustache, okay. Okay, okay. Looks like our first set of new emotes. Not too bad. 4, I guess. Yeah, 4. I like that. I'm kind of a fan of that one. It's a little edgy. Oh, looks like it's yep, the different photon dash, which is glide. So I'm gonna pause this real quick here for a quick note. So I was talking about this with a friend of mine actually, and they're mentioning how glide's available for everyone as they're running, but the photon dash is different, right? And there's no jet, jet propulsion. Well, they actually added in a photon dash that looks like it has some jet propulsion, but it's all based on the actual photon dash, like the glide itself or the slide. Just kind of cool. This is the SG scratch. This makes me want to save my SG, man. I think I'm not going to spend it. I think I'm going to save my SG, honestly, early on. I did use that outfit quite a bit in beta. Wasn't my favorite look, but it was decent, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be for his hairstyle. Maybe his tattoos and stuff like that are available, so I might actually go for it. Not a big fan of that hairstyle, though. Bald is in the SG scratch. That is so rude for a friend of mine that I know. Oh god, the tongue? Dude, that's so weird. Ooh, lizard eyes. Okay, that's creepy. I guess with thumb movements, without thumb movements, yeah. It's just basically showing with and without thumb movements. Oh, and there's stickers are in the scratch. Oh, not sure how I feel about that. Getting a sticker would be kind of a feels bad man moment, but you do get free SG scratches daily. So that's not terrible, right? Like you still have a chance of getting what you want. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. They do have footage that showed at the end of the last prologue 4 in 4K finally. So we might check that out. Maybe we'll do that like on stream or something like that. But that's really about it. And that's all we really have for today. That kind of covers all the new stuff we have access to. Yeah, this isn't new. This is pretty old, and this is old as well. But that covers all the new stuff that we have access to. Some pretty interesting things. Nothing too insane, nothing too over the top, but still, oh, hold on a minute. That's going to have me going after that scratch. Most definitely. Those tattoos. Oh, yes. So that's probably a part of the SG scratch. So that'll have me probably chasing that SG scratch. That's like the one thing I think from that SG scratch I even care about, like, is those tattoos. Because if I need a different body type, I want to make sure, or if I have to use an NGS body type, I want to make sure I do have tattoos for my character because I'm a fan. Definitely a fan of tats. So anyway, that about covers everything, guys. Don't think I missed anything else. Let's double check this just to make sure. Expanded beauty treatment salon for character creation, stamps, login bonuses, a new scratch system started. Yep, that's pretty much it. As always, guys, a like on the video is much appreciated. It absolves you of half your ad block. The other half is absolved by subscribing. Both are completely free. They will help me out a ton. If you guys want to keep up with content, make sure to go ahead and click on the bell icon to be notified of videos as they go live, as well as community posts, or join us over on Discord or follow me over on Twitter for notifications via those two avenues. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end, guys. Don't forget to comment if you're part of the end gang, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace out.